Hello, Professor. All right, today we're going to do the persuasive speech, and here once again is my fiance Timothy and his parents. I'm not sure if you can see them or not. They are here from Florida. Okay, so we've all seen one of these before. After a great restaurant meal, and the server comes by and she drops off your check for what you've had for dinner. And then we have to pull out one of these. And that's where, we open up the check and we take a look and we say to ourselves, did we really eat that much? Did we spend that much money? And then we look further down and there's a line for a tip. So if a general meal between, 4 people is $100, customarily it's 20% to tip. And, that's $20. And I think that's a lot. So today I want to talk to you about eliminating the tipping altogether, and let's raise the server's rate to a living wage that is acceptable. In 2019, the Department of Labor stated that employers are to pay their employees, their tipped employees, $2.13 an hour, plus their tips, to bring them up to minimum wage. That's really difficult for somebody who is a single mother who is trying to raise her child on her own, and she's working double shifts just to make the bare minimum. This is why we need to get rid of the tipping practice and go straight to a higher rate of pay per hour. According to an article in Single Platform in 2018, tipped employees have a potential to make great money. The problem with this is that it's dependent upon whether the check is higher and also the percentage that the customer leaves for you. So if the customer leaves you no tip, you essentially made $2.13 an hour. So what does this mean for you as a consumer? If we get rid of the tip at the end of your check, you potentially have more money to spend on something else. Maybe, dessert, or maybe you want to get something that's on the menu that's a little bit pricier. And that's perfectly fine. This way, you don't have to worry about tipping at the end of your meal. David Cooper, in 2016, wrote an article, Balanced Paychecks and Public Assistance. Roughly 60% of people making the minimum wage of $7.25 an hour are directly using some form of public assistance, or they're relying on family members for support. So clearly we can see that there's a problem here. Other countries in the world have completely eliminated the tipping practice, have paid their employees a higher rate of pay, and have also seen a higher level of sales. So some of you might be asking, exactly why? Or what good is it, or what does it even benefit you to eliminate the tip? Well, first off, it saves you a little bit of money, gives you a little bit more freedom as to what you're going to spend. And you also have the ability to go out if you're a little bit short on funds and actually, on a budget, you can have your meal and not worry about that tip at the end. So, Jessica Reamer in 2019 states that changes in the law puts restaurant owners in a tough spot. However, with some small surcharges and eliminating the tip altogether has been beneficial to their business and also to their servers and wait staff. So by forcing restaurant owners to raise hourly wages to a good, solid living wage and dropping the tips, we can see how this is beneficial to not only the customer, but also to the server. Customers will have more money to spend and will have an affordable wage that they can live off of. To conclude, what I'd like to ask you as the audience, now is the time for you to get out there and help eliminate tipping practices in the United States. One of the ways that you can do this is to go on Twitter, use your social media, and also contact your congressman, or congressperson, I should say. This way, if we eliminate tipping, we can give our service industry what they deserve, and that's an honest living wage. Thank you. All right, and there they are. Thank you.